All right, so we're in round 6 here in the losers bracket, making it to the finals. What is this, top 16? I'm not entirely sure.
No, because it's only a 48-man tournament because it's invitational style. We're in so the Celtics game was top 8. So
Oh,
this is like top 6.
oh, okay. I misunderstood.
Yeah.
All right, we're in top 6. Let's see if we win a die roll. All right.
And we do.
Doesn't
This might
matter.
have been one where checking past games against him worked for me. It might have been one where I couldn't find anything. I don't remember.
We got that clean 1-for-1. But you don't have to use it because you have the giant true nade.
Right. I have true nade, so I'm just like, okay, I can OTK next turn if I want. 1-for-1 and foolish means I can get
Mm-hmm.
both Substitute and Fishborg, get some draws going, get the Brio loop going potentially. I don't have enough cards to go full heritage play right now.
Right, so you
So,
want to kind of get some stuff, turn this into a card.
right. So if I draw heritage, if I draw yeah, avarice there.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the things avarice does that's really important is if you're going for a power tool to get heritage into Brio, you need a way to get second Des Frog. And the best way to do that is
Oh, yeah.
avarice.
Excellent.
So I don't know that I go for that here immediately. I don't know that I have enough card advantage for it. Um, but it is definitely on my mind when I see the avarice that I could go for a power tool play.
Mhm. And yeah, I think
Oh yeah. Uh,
people were a
I
little
think
disappointed.
did he have a monster in attack there?
No, it was
Because
in
if he did,
defense.
he was in defense.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah. Then I guess that was Briolo.
Yeah, it should have still been guaranteed.
Yeah, it should have.
Just less easy.
Yeah, it might have been exact cards or something. I remember calculating it. But, yeah,
Well, that was
I
cool.
mean, having avarice there is basically the whole right.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna draw 2 cards. Even if they
Pot.
do nothing, you're still like in a
It
great
was
position.
it was a pot of greed and a second synchro.
Yes.
Okay, another solemn and a crow. A lot of interesting texts. The Phoenix Chains. I saw a couple of those yesterday as well.
Yeah, Phoenix is weird. I feel like running Skill Drain is better.
Yeah, I agree. See,
Yeah, so I
this was
loved that
so
he didn't make
awesome.
Stardust. Yeah. The BrainCon is really good, and I don't know why he didn't make Stardust. I guess he wanted to be able to steal like a Fishborg or a Treeborn, which makes some sense. But yeah, it lets me get away with BrainCon plays because I imagine he doesn't think I'm playing it.
Right. All right.
So this was weird. I didn't know what was going on. I assumed it was just like a misclick to move the diva. So I'm like, all
Yeah.
right, sure, fine. He fiendishes.
Yeah, that was weird.
But I
And
mean,
then
I can still, sack off the Galeo
right.
and make plays. And I don't have to be afraid of Solemn on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is great position that.
That's
And
always.
whether, like, okay, also look at his 2 crows in hand,
I
right?
know.
Even if he hits like Treeborn, or hits the next 2 Fishborgs that gets there, or stops like the Fishborg and Avarice that I have in hand, right? I'm
Right.
still way ahead. I don't need those.
Him having
So like
crows just helps you.
uh right. It stops all of his aggression. It
Oh.
doesn't deal with my board at all. And he
Yeah.
uses one on the salvage, which is a terrible time to use it, and it's why
Mm-hmm.
I order things this way.
Right.
Um, is because I want to bait out the crow if possible. Yeah,
Mizuki.
so
More
you're
free
drawing into
stuff.
Mobius is insane. Another back
Yeah.
row sweeper.
Yep.
And I know I can just play the slow game at this point because I'm
Mm.
so far up.
Right. You're
Um,
threatening
I
anything
can,
all
I
the
can,
time.
right. And the fact that I have a swap banish means I can't do the draw loops anyway. So I don't really feel the need to try.
Mm-hmm. Who cares?
You both are fine. I don't care. I really don't.
Yeah, it doesn't
I
matter.
believe I have lethal here. Um, yeah, it's just so explosive, right? So I can make synchros um, out as monsters, draw loop potentially.
Yeah, because you have two Fishborg. Yep.
I can't do the actual Brio draw loop, but I can do the like old fashioned.
Right.
Um,
The frog slicer special.
yeah, the summoning them from deck loop kind of
Mm-hmm.
thing.
Wow, that was great.
Yeah,
Yeah, just
yeah,
bringing in, man. Like I'm telling you, the post board is so resilient to Crow. Like,
yes, it is. And
gosh.
it's interesting that resiliency to Crow is through adding more Crow targets because they'll
Yeah.
have more things in it.
There's too many things to Crow.
Yeah.
Well, that was a quick one. I think he didn't have much of an understanding of exactly what you were doing, and I think it kind of helped you.
Yeah, and whether or not he did, like the deck's fucking busted. Like his
Yeah.
back row just wasn't enough to stop it. I was up five
And the
cards.
matchup. Yeah, the deck's busted in the matchup.
Yeah, zombies is definitely one of the best matchups for sure. Of all of the decks that are like played at top events like rulers,
Mm-hmm.
zombies are very good. They have minimal defense that interacts, and their aggression is a slow clock that eventually gets very fast, but you have enough time before it gets fast.
Mm-hmm. Well, that was it for this one. We're gonna get on to the next one.